What's up, YouTube, man? I'm back with another video, back with another upload. Today I want to talk about how you need to let everything unfold. See, a lot of times I feel like we be trying to rush the process and we be trying to rush things, but we don't even understand that maybe there's another path that we need to take in order to get to where we need to be at. And we need to let everything unfold because at the end of the day, everything that we want to do is already planned out for us, because there's like infinite realities of what we can do, and there's infinite possibilities with God. And once you understand that there's infinite possibilities with God, you'll start getting out of the way of a lot of things, because a lot of times we get in the way of our own success. We hinder our own success. We are the ones that create obstacles in our own success because we want to see a physical change, but we don't understand that we are the change. The change comes from within. But a lot of times we look to the outside and we don't see nothing changing on the outside. So we get discouraged, we get angry, we get sad, we get all these negative emotions start building up within. And that's what's really hindering us from experiencing what we want to experience. But the thing is, you don't need to worry. You don't need to stress. You don't need to do any of that, because the one thing that I always tell myself every day, if God doesn't worry, then why am I worrying? Because with God, there's infinite possibilities. So why is you worried about how is it going to happen when you know that there's infinite possibilities with God? Why are you worried about how it's going to happen if God isn't worried about how it's going to happen? Maybe if you just let go and just sat back and just stayed quiet and just chilled, maybe you'll start seeing progress faster. I'm just saying. Maybe you'll see the progress that you want to see start happening once you get out of the way of your own blessings. How can you be blessed if you can't even get out of the way for the blessings to come to you? How can you be blessed if you can't even be patient enough to receive the blessings? We not patient at all. It's a lot of people out here that's not patient at all. I'm talking about for the littlest, slightest things. I'm talking about I could be standing next to somebody in line and they're waiting on some food or some shit, and they're so impatient that they just like, I need it, I need it, I need it, I need it. Or they start going off and they start doing all type of crazy shit just to get their stuff. And I could tell a lot of people just get in their way because they're impatient. They're just impatient. And I'm just like, bro, you gotta chill. You gotta learn how to remain still and to remain calm in adversity. And I could tell a lot of people can't do that when it comes to facing adversity. A lot of people get in their own way when it comes down to their own adversity, instead of letting God handle it, instead of letting the inner work handle it. And when I say the inner work handle it, instead of getting mad, sad, all that, depressed, whatever you want to call it, you just allow yourself to sit with it. You allow yourself to be patient and to become at peace with what's going on around you. To become patient with what's going on around you, because you got to understand that everything that's going on is only temporary. It's only temporary. But see, a lot of people are so tricked by the physical realm that they don't understand that this shit is only temporary. They don't understand that that what they're going through is only temporary. So they prolong their success by focusing on what's going on the outside, and they keep experiencing the same thing over and over and over and over. And then they blame the outside world, they blame other people, they blame their circumstances, they blame certain events, and they just blame everything on the outside, but they never take accountability for themselves on the inside, because they are creating the reality that they don't want. And that's making them impatient, because they want a reality that they want to be in, but they're not in that reality because they're in their own way, and they won't understand and become aware of what they're creating. And God is only going to keep giving them the same thing over and over and over until they realize, I can change this situation. I can put myself into a whole new reality. And I was once stuck into this cycle where I was just experiencing the same thing over and over and over and over. And it just make you tired for real. You get tired. You just get tired. And it's like, it's just frustrating that you got to keep seeing the same shit over and over and over and over. It's like you get impatient And then you try to start doing crazy shit to try to change it. Crazy shit on the outside to try to change it. But you don't realize that it all happens up here. It all starts up here because you can't change anything out here unless you change it up here. You can attempt to change it in the physical, but it's not going to work. It never works. It always falls apart. And this is where everybody starts to fall apart in life. When they try to change something physical by taking the physical action, you can't do that. You have to change it mentally first. You have to let it unfold mentally first before you even try to attempt to change it. You have to be able to remain still in a time where you don't want to be in something. You got to be able to stand still and just let it happen. You got to be able to remain calm and let it unfold because it's temporary. Once you understand this, that everything in your life is temporary, I promise you, you'll start moving different. You'll start being at peace with a lot of things. It's a lot of bullshit that I go through. I still go through bullshit, even though I'm maintaining my peace, even though I'm experiencing new situations where I'm at peace, whether with people, events, or circumstances, I still go through bullshit. I still go through bullshit. I still am aware of the things that's going on around me. I'm still aware of the people and circumstances and events that's not working in my favor. But you know what? I'm able to stand still through it and I'm able to acknowledge it. Yes, you got to be able to acknowledge it without getting frustrated, without getting sad, without getting mad at it. Because at the end of the day, you created it. You created it. I created these things around me. That's why I can't stay mad, sad, and frustrated at it. Yeah, I might feel the emotions of it, but I can't put myself in that category of, oh, nothing's going right. Oh, I need to change this. I need to do this. I need to do that. No, you just need to let it unfold. Because at the end of the day, once you let it unfold, a new situation will unfold for you. And that's whether it's up to you if the situation is working in your favor or not, by how you stand still in the presence of adversity. You have to be able to remain calm in adversity, just like you'll remain calm when everything is going your way. You have to let things unfold and remain calm when nothing is going right, when you're in chaos, the same way when you're receiving blessings and all that, yada, yada. Because that's a lot of words I was saying. Basically, you just gotta let it be. Let it be. Let it go and let it be. That's all, bro. Come to peace with everything that's going on in your life. I don't know what's going on in your life, but you gotta understand and you gotta learn how to become at peace with it. That's up to you right there. I can't tell you how to become at peace with it. All I can tell you is that you need to learn how to become at peace with it. That's all I can tell you. You'll figure it out sooner or later, but it's up to you. That's all I can say, bro. But that's what I wanted to talk about today, man. Just a quick little video. I ain't gonna count. I was asleep earlier, bro. I woke up and I had to come record because I told you I'm posting every day and I don't care what's going on. I woke up out my sleep just to talk to y'all. So that's how I know y'all got plenty of love from me, because I woke up out my sleep to talk to y'all. But I definitely got more videos on the way, and this was just a little slight video. But I hope y'all having a blessed day, blessed night. Staying safe, staying hydrated, drinking y'all water, all that yada yada. Let me get a fist bump, as always. I see y'all in the next video. Peace out.